So this is going to be a reading for my Aries for September 17th through the 19th. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel, if you're returning and if you're new here. This is going to be general, so only take what applies to you and leave the rest. If you want more so of a personal, just check out the information listed below. And let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. Okay, and then the message from your spirit guides. Okay, so the message for my Aries from their spirit guides, we have magical realms, and it says believe, confidence, co-creative power. And actually, let me move this deck out of the way. So right off the bat, to me, this feels like the Magician card. Not because it says magical realms, but because a lot of you need to tap into your personal power in terms of being able to turn nothing into something. Like, a lot of you are in a space where you want to see progress in your career, progress in your love life, or just progress overall in your life, in your journey. And this is like your spirit guides wanting you to take self-accountability with this magical realms card coming up. Okay, with the belief energy here, a lot of you need to kind of step into the space of believing that what you focus your energy on shall manifest, shall be brought to the forefront. And when I say what you put your energy towards, this is what you put action towards, because a lot of people think when you just think about something, that's supposed to be manifestation, but that's not manifestation at all. Okay, that's a part of it, but manifestation also requires action. And a lot of you want things to happen in your life. And Aries, you guys are good at taking action, and that's what you guys need to be doing. Okay, co-creative power. So this is definitely magician-like energy where you guys need to be the co-creator of your existence. Understand that the universe can't just do all the things that you want them to do without your help. Now, when it comes to the theme for this time frame, I have the King of Pentacles. So the focus is on finances, okay, getting to the bag, stacking your money. Some of you guys may have more favorable energy when it comes to attracting the bag during this time frame as well, especially if you are a business owner. Also, something with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo may be of importance. But mainly this is a focus on your health, a focus on building a schedule. Some of you have been like all over the place when it comes to getting things done and, you know, prioritizing this or prioritizing that, and you just been thrown off. So this is handling practical matters and also looking at how you guys can kind of cut back on spending. Like a lot of things surrounding finance and health, I'm seeing in terms of the theme. Also, some of you guys could be trying to establish better trust within your relationship as well. Or just within you going back into the dating world if you're single. Now, the next card, speaking of love, is going to represent that. And we have the Two of Swords. So for a lot of you, you're very conflicted. You don't really know which way you want to move with a connection. It's like, in one instance, your mind is saying, okay, well, I can work with this connection. There's nothing wrong with this. I can move forward with, you know, us being together, even though we went through some things. And then another piece of you at 5 o'clock, like at 1 o'clock, you may be in one space. And then at 5 o'clock, you're thinking a totally different way. So it's like your thought process isn't even like aligned. It's very conflicted. Your thoughts really don't match up in terms of what action you want to take with this relationship, or just with you being open to love. So very conflicted, or you're dealing with somebody who's very conflicted if it's not you. With the Six of Pentacles, you could be feeling like you're putting more effort and energy into your love life or into a particular person and not getting the reciprocation back, or you're tired of that. And you don't know exactly why you keep running into that issue. Or it's a finance thing where you may attract people who don't make as much as you do. And it's a situation where you feel like you're not meeting people who kind of even you out in a sense. But a lot of you are tired of putting a lot of effort forth and not getting the reciprocation. And some of you are kind of questioning why your love life is so dry. And I'm talking to my singles with this, but it has a lot to do with the fact that that's not even a priority for a lot of you. It's like your focus is on career stuff, not love. So again, it has a lot to do with you putting yourself out there still. I mean, but when it comes to career, I have the Three of Wands. So for a lot of you, you're trying to think about the long term. Where am I going to be based off of the action that I'm taking now in the next 3 months, in the next 3 years? This is also realizing that within your career, in order for you to have long-term success or to go the distance, you're going to have to plant seeds now. And this is you trying to figure out exactly how to go about that, okay? But definitely trying to be a visionary in terms of the long term. I see you guys have the energy to get things done. You just may be very conflicted as to what to focus your energy on. Or some of you are just stretching yourself too thin or spreading yourself too thin in terms of focusing on way too many things at once. So that's something to think about as well. What I will say is also don't let personal issues throw you off to where you're just having good days and then having really crappy days because of other people throwing you off at the workplace and things like that. Now, when it comes to the advice, I have the Everything is Fine card. So this is understanding that everything is fine with any abrupt endings or betrayals, that you guys may have recently went through. Understand that Spirit showed you those people's true colors or showed you what the situation was looking like in order for things to change and for this to be a new beginning for you. Because whenever we hit the Ten of Swords, this is the energy of a restart. Because then we go right back to the Ace of Swords, which is personal clarity. Also, this is changing a negative viewpoint, okay? Some of you are more pessimistic than you may give yourself credit of being. Okay, you can be positive, but some of you, when it comes to your personal life, you guys may subscribe to more pessimistic thoughts. Now, the possible challenge, I have the Five of Swords. So this is self-sabotage or you guys being manipulated by outside individuals or an outside love interest. This could also be very brutal arguments. Yeah, in a marriage. In a relationship here. Yeah, but mainly for a lot of you, this is self-sabotage. This is like getting into your own head and talking yourself out of progress or change, or just getting into your head and doing things that don't make sense out of like fear or anxiety. Now the future, I have the Ace of Pentacles. So new money, whether this is a new job or you guys have a new source of income coming in, or you guys are getting paid, or there's a priority on attracting more money. Some of you guys will be either getting back into a relationship that you may have had a very temporary break from, like a couple of days. Or some of you may be questioning whether or not you should put yourself back out there on the market when it comes to love. I do have the Knight of Swords, so there may be some like abrupt changes that happen in the near future where you may have had a lot of questioning and confusion in terms of like, where'd this person go? Why'd they ghost me? What's going on with this? What's going on with that? The clarity is going to hit you full force. Just wait. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you enjoyed, thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the information below, and I'll see you in the next one.